We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Westbrook. Ingles passes to Magician. Now Urebka. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. Stolen by George. Goes up. Oh! And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
No good from Magician.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Now the feed to McDermott. Westbrook hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Another miss by Utah.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Magician, and nothing is falling for him right now. Guy is a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams.
And here in the second second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ingles dishes to Gobert. Passes to Magician. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. So for Oklahoma City right now, the three. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders.
Third is Doug McDermott. And, of course, Joe Johnson.
You know, these two guys served up room service dimes all season long. I mean, they set it up nicely for their teammates, and as a result, their teammates got plenty of easy baskets.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Miles Zingler, he's checked in for Gibson. Norris Cole comes in for McDermott. And it's Teague in for Doug McDermott. And George kicks to Patterson. He passes to Abrines. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Johnson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Utah with the ball. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Magician. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Cantor sets the pick for George. George double teamed. Kicks it to Cantor. Pass to Patterson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Misses off the right iron.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
No good from Magician. Oklahoma City leading. Belton goes in. Abrines is guarded by Johnson. Abrines the pass to George. And the pass to Abrines. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here we go. Here's Gobert. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Thunder lead. We'll take a quick break. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. He feeds it to Westbrook. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Jazz trail. Magician. The three slot. That's the group right now for Utah. magician. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Johnson's got the ball. And that one is hammered home.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, Westbrook. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George is Utah's. Westbrook, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Thunder with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Teague in for Doug McDermott. Boris Diaz checked in for Utah. The Thunder lead. Outside, George. Dishes it to Kanter. George.
Get that board!
And the three off target. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City's.
You got it!
Outside, Felton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Not a good game from your team tonight. Is there anything positive you can take from a game with a final score as lopsided as this one?
I don't think so. And why would we want to? You lose a game by a lot, and it's certainly not worth reflecting on. We know we're a better team than that. So I think we just need to file this away, move past it, and start focusing on the next game. It's one thing if you lose by a few points and make a few obvious mistakes, but tonight it was a lot more than that. No sense in getting into all that stuff in any depth unless a pattern starts to form. Then we can talk.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremony. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry the gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Here's Harrell. And, there's a whistle. He is going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Take a look at Jordan, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Boris Diaw. He's also having a tremendous season rebounding the ball.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Both free throws good from Magician. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Bebas. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And the shot is good from Johnson. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Magician. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Can't get it to fall. Here's Beverly. Here's Jordan. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter. NBA season in black. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To Gallinari, a steal, and now Utah fast break. The shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss with them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, You got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Kicks to Cephalosha. Ingles finds the shoot. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
Evan, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked.
And Beverly kicks to Rivers. He passes to Decker. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rivers passes to Beverly. Decker with a screen for Beverly. Lays it up and bunks it in. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Cephalosha's shot is good. Passes it to Beverly. The dish now to Rivers. Decker with a screen for Rivers. Pass to Decker. Sinks the three-pointer. Decker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Egyptian passes to Cephalosha. Hood dishes to Johnson. Feeds it to Hood. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. From beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Jazz trail. Johnson outside. Here's Magician. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Beverly's shot misses. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Clippers. Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the third quarter starting here now. Williams. And the pass to Decker. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Here's Teodosic. The shot will not go. So Utah will take it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dishes it to Griffin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go Decker. One shot. Free throw dropped for Griffin. Here's Magician.
Points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Tabor misses the layup. He had him with that bumper. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that. So he gets them both. And
free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
There's the feed to Uretko. He dishes it to Burks. Another miss by Utah. Now Rivers. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a...
That was a game you must have felt like you let slip away. What was the mood in the locker room following a loss like this?
I don't know, man. I wasn't really paying attention to all that. We lost the game. We kept it close, whatever. These guys gonna react how they gonna react. It's not up to me to keep track of all that. Why don't you go ask them how they feeling now? You probably get a quote or two out of one of them who will be a little more interested in talking to you.
trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
And a good natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. It's the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona. As 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the desert. Now a chance to check out our starting lineup.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Look, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. You look at Gobert, he does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
How about if we just call them the top glass eaters? They gobble up those rebounds, and some guys just have a knack for being able to do that.
Magician passes to Uretko. Here's Ballin' Boy. Playing on him. He kicks it to Uretko. Soft touch off the glass.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
And here's Bledsoe. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Knight kicks to Warren. Clock at 6. Outside for Bledsoe. No good. And Utah the other way now. This game against Phoenix here is the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conferences have and have not.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now the feed to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Magician. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. For Utah, they have Magician. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And
come to where the action is. See your jab.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's just been a long-range battle for them. And one...
Dudley kicks tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
We're having a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season.
2 shots. Checked in for Utah.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allows the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Knight into the lane. Dudley. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that ties it up. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Kings.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Both free throws good from Magician. Here's Knight. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Jackson. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Utah. Here's Magician. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Oh, excellent interior D to force them in.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Jazz trailed. Here's Magician. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns. George Hill's checked in for Utah. Suns are... Bledsoe kicks to Booker. The dish to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Here's Magician. Guarded by Bledsoe.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Williams sets a screen for Bledsoe. Back to Chandler. He dishes it to Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Here's Mitchell, defended by Booker. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Jackson. Leads him in there. Tipped away. Pass to Bledsoe. And he finishes nicely on the way up.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's Magician. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start.
The Jazz making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Booker up top with 1 on the clock. And so that's the end of the first half. The Suns on top. Stay with us. Now the second half about to start up and begin. So on the floor for Utah. Magician. The 4. Good. Jazz trail. Now the pass to Burks. Kicks it to Gobert. Misses off the left eye.
And that's a shot he struggled with before, but you can't fault him for taking it with the defense backing off.
It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Magician, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The Jazz. Now Booker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. He's blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter,
NBA season blasts off. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Utah Jazz. This weekend, NBA action.
welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns. Shooting guard. Who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson, the pass to Magician. Gobert against Chandler. And Gobert kicks to Johnson. He passes to Boy. And that one's good. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Utah.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there could be
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix leading. Jackson dishes to Booker. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Booker. Bledsoe outside. Back to Chandler. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Suns lead.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Passes it to Ballin Boy. Magician. Baseline try. Booker's feeds the Bledsoe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That's a line. Jazz trail. Here's Magician. And that time, also a missed shot. Phoenix is... Bledsoe with now guarded by a Magician. Jackson kicks to Williams. Pass to Chandler. Dishes it to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Dives for it. From deep three-point range. Tries again. Paul George again.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Magician, and it's sent back by Bledsoe. Outside Jackson. Rebound, Utah.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the shot is good. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. Back to Jackson. Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Booker. Rebound, Utah. Johnson's.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Booker the pass to Bledsoe. Outside Jackson. Back to Bledsoe. And there's the feed to Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Magician passes to Mitchell. Here's Ballin Boy, defended by Booker. Now the dish to Mitchell. The pass to Magician. Kicks it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, defended by Booker. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Phoenix. Jackson dishes to Bledsoe. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Jackson, who's guarded by Johnson. Jackson kicks to Bledsoe. Off target with his 3.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He dishes it to Mitchell. Pass the Magician. He feeds it to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. To the middle, got a piece of it. Here's Hewis, and the foul goes on the Magician. Tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and like the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a...
Rough game at the line for the team tonight. Obviously you came out on the losing end, but how much did your poor free throw shooting play into that?
Hold on 1 second. Let me do a couple quick calculations, man. Let me see. Add 4, carry the 2. Yeah, divide by 6. Oh, okay, I got it. Our bad free throw shooting played into our loss exactly 43%. Man, that didn't sound right at first, but I ran the formula twice, and that's definitely the number. So they were 43% responsible for us losing. Does that sound about right to you, man? I can do my formula for how much our turnovers contributed to the loss next if you want. Just let me know, man. I'm here.
This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.